I am at the Gulley duplex and just want to give you a view of the neighborhood. This whole area, or this neighborhood at least, a couple blocks, it's all small multis, and there's a vacant lot on the next block over, which I assume will be developed before too long. But everything in the neighborhood is a duplex. They all kind of have a little bit different layout, but the whole street is duplexes, maybe save for this one right here. But this is the house directly across the street. You got a duplex. It's in nice shape, and then there's one next door that looks pretty rough. So they're varying degrees of how well they're kept, but I would say generally they're all in pretty decent shape. There's a couple rough ones, but there's two houses down here. This one is the other one that's on the market, but can't walk through that one. But I'm guessing it's probably about the same. So this is the one in question. The right side has a tenant in it. The left side is vacant, so I can walk through there. And it's mostly good. There's a couple interesting things going on. The roof does not look like it's in great shape though. It looks like there's some granular loss. I would guess that the roof is probably at the end of its life from what I can see here. The yard is okay. It's recently trimmed, fairly good shape. It looks like they've cleaned it up. So here's your entryway. And one good thing about this is that there's garages in between, so you don't share a wall with your neighbor, which is nice. A lot of duplexes you share a wall, which can be problematic. This looks like new windows. The inside's been cleaned up pretty nicely. So you walk in and there's a big kind of great room. So you've got your wood stove in the corner, and other than that you have baseboard heat. But you've got new vinyl blinds on all the windows, new windows it looks like, wall air conditioner, and this is like a coat closet there, and then you've got your kitchen over here. Looks like the appliances are relatively new. Looks like they've been there for a bit, but they're relatively new. Probably original kitchen, built-in cabinets, but they look like they're in good physical condition. And then the floor is a oh, I'm drawing a blank on the word. Laminate. It's a laminated wood floor, so not real wood. Then you've got an electric water heater in this closet, and some shelving, some cabinets, and your laundry would go here. So electric dryer, and then your garage. The garage definitely smells like dog, but the rest of the house does not. So they've probably was dogs here at one point, but they painted and done the flooring and stuff, and it's fine. But there's a little room to work in the back. It'd be pretty tight for a car, especially like if you have a truck. It would fit, but it would be tight. So then, let's see, coming back through here. The layout is a little bit funky, but it's not terrible. You've got, this is, I guess would be your master. It's probably 12 by 12 feet. You could fit a king bed in here. It would be tight, but you could fit a king bed. So you've got just a standard like 6-foot closet here. There's no shelving, but there's a bar to hang clothes. And then there's another little cedar lined closet here. And then your master bathroom, there's a pocket door, and it's just a toilet and a sink. And it's pretty tight, but I mean, would do the job. Then if I come back here, head down the hallway, there is a bedroom here, and then another bedroom at the end of this hall, and then you've got a full bath here. So I'm gonna head into this bedroom. It's just a standard bedroom. It's maybe 10 by 11 feet. So relatively small. Got a door there to the back patio, and then another closet, and then there's another cedar closet exactly like the other one right here. And then as I head out the back door, you've got an overhang, and you were right, there is just like a plastic like sheeting covering it. There's no roofing material over this. It looks like somebody built it not long ago, and it looks like the construction is actually pretty good, but there's no roofing material on the top of it. The slab back here, it looks like it's in fine condition. It's kind of small. It's probably 8 by 12 feet, but there's no cracking. The siding back here is not in great shape. It's not terrible, but there's obviously, it's been there for a while. It looks like there's been some sun and possibly some water damage, as you can see, but it's been painted recently. it's seen better days though. And then I should have done some research, but there's this shop out here and there's a door, but it looks like the property behind you owns the shop, but I don't know why there would be a door here, but I walked through there and I'll just show you what it is just in case. I'll double check the lot lines. But there's just like a little workroom here. There's electricity in here. It doesn't look like it's up to code, but there's electricity. And then there's another like garage back here. It looks like somebody might have been using this as a bedroom at one time. There's a ceiling fan. It rained a lot last night and there's water, probably a quarter, half inch of water on the floor. And then back here, I know it's dark, that light doesn't work, but there's an air conditioner and just some shelving and stuff. So there's that. I don't know if it's part of this property or not. It's just a weird setup. Obviously the backyard is in rough shape. You would need to till the, oh, and there's like a 30 amp plug here too. So I don't know what the deal is. Anyhow, you'd need to put some sod down or seed this, which would be pretty inexpensive. Just take a little elbow grease. And then I didn't see a sprinkler controller or sprinkler head, so there's probably not sprinklers here. It looks like there's maybe a well or something here, but I'm not sure what that is. Anyhow, so yeah, the backyard, this could be nice. It's just going to take a day or two of getting cleaned up. And then just so you can see out here, there's, I think this is like 2 or 3 lots that all meet. And just so you can have a view. The next door, the one next door, it looks like all the windows are older. Most of them are older. They've got a little pool, dog. Okay, going back in to finish the house tour. So, the end of the hall here is another bedroom. Decent sized bedroom. This one's probably 12 by 12, something like that. There's an aluminum window in here, but this one's got a bigger closet that's 6 feet wide, 2 feet deep. And then your main bathroom here. Walk in, you've got the toilet right when you walk in, and then a vanity here. And you've got a fiberglass tub surround. So that is a tour of the place. This great room is actually really big. There's a lot of space in here. As far as what you would need to do to get this rent ready, you might, I would finish the backyard out, but that's really the only thing that you would have to be done, in my opinion, to get it rent ready. And you could have that backyard sodded or seeded for less than $500. Ideally, you would put in a sprinkler system, which would probably cost you another $1,500 or so. But other than that, it's pretty much ready to go. Stuff that's not completely necessary you might consider is updating all of these baseboard units. They typically vary from $30 to $100, depending on how big they are. And there's a few of them here and one for each bedroom. But if they're functional, which I assume they are, then it's probably fine. If you really wanted to get ambitious, you could put some new cabinets in, but these ones are functional. If you painted them and put some new hardware on, it would look more modern, but it's not completely necessary. I think you're pretty much ready to go here, other than the yard. So anyhow, there you have it.